Open-world games are becoming more ambitious with each passing year. Massive cities, dark fantasy universes, survival struggles, and next-generation RPG experiences are arriving for players within the same period. In this list, we have brought together only truly new titles that place freedom of exploration at their core. We selected 20 games that interpret the genre from different perspectives, offer living worlds, and give players meaningful choice. Here are the most ambitious new open-world games you can play in 2026. When it comes to open-world racing games, expectations rise a little higher every year, and Forza Horizon 6 seems determined to meet them. This time, the series invites players to explore a vast map stretching from Japan's neon-lit cities to its winding mountain roads. You can take part in high-speed races through the streets of Tokyo or freely roam and discover the countryside. Thanks to enhanced graphics technology and dynamic weather conditions, every drive offers a different atmosphere. New social events, car meet gatherings, and challenging mountain stages further enrich the open-world experience. Positioned as one of the most ambitious racing games of the year, it stands out as a strong choice for speed enthusiasts. One of the long-established series of the fantasy open-world genre, Fable brings Albion back to players with a more vibrant and responsive structure. The expansive map not only offers freedom of exploration, but also gains depth through NPC characters with dynamic life cycles. The people you encounter can change their attitudes based on the decisions you make, and as your reputation rises or falls, your relationship with the world takes on a different dimension. Updated combat mechanics and enhanced role-playing systems combine with the series' humorous tone to create a balanced experience. For those who enjoy open-world RPGs, Fable stands among the strong titles that should definitely be experienced. Crimson Desert combines an open-world action role-playing experience with cinematic storytelling through its vast and detailed world. Set on the continent of Pywall, the story is shaped by war-torn lands, political conflicts, and powerful enemies. The melee-focused combat system is supported by fluid animations, while various combos and abilities add diversity to battles. In addition to main quests, side activities, exploration elements, and interactive environmental design make the world feel more alive. With its visual quality and intense action pace, Crimson Desert offers a strong and ambitious experience for those seeking an open-world adventure. Rooted offers an open-world experience centered on the struggle for survival in the aftermath of civilization's collapse. Ruined cities, abandoned settlements, and regions reclaimed by nature add atmospheric depth to the exploration process. You can gather resources, repair the materials you find to craft new equipment, and build secure base areas. Environmental threats, limited resources, and other survivors you may encounter require you to proceed with constant caution. With its crafting system and detailed exploration structure, Rooted serves as a strong alternative for those seeking a post-apocalyptic open-world survival experience. No Law delivers an open-world action experience set in a dark port city shaped by a cyber-noir atmosphere. Streets covered in neon lights and a vertically designed urban structure allow you to develop different strategies both during exploration and in moments of conflict. In its story-driven progression, the decisions you make can influence the course of events, and the relationships you build with the characters you encounter can alter the outcome. The flexible gameplay system, where you can choose between a stealth-based approach and direct armed combat, leaves the pacing under the player's control. With its strong atmosphere and tactical action structure, No Law offers a compelling option for those seeking a dark sci-fi experience set in an open world. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight blends the fun yet dangerous atmosphere of Gotham City with the unique humor of the LEGO world. Thanks to its open-world structure, you can freely explore different parts of the city, confront iconic criminals, and enrich your adventure with various side missions. Batman's different costumes and equipment add variety to the gameplay, while vehicles like the Batmobile speed up city mobility. Whether you play solo or in co-op mode, the game balances action and puzzle elements. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight offers a fun and fast-paced option for those seeking an open-world superhero experience. Subnautica 2 aims to push the ocean-themed open-world survival experience even further, inviting players back into unknown depths. Larger maps, complex ecosystems, and mysterious biomes waiting to be explored take on a much more prominent role this time. You can gather resources, build your own bases, and develop strategic solutions to withstand harsh environmental conditions. As you descend into deeper waters, the new life forms and unexpected threats you encounter keep the sense of exploration constantly alive. With its atmosphere-driven storytelling and strong sense of isolation, Subnautica 2 offers an immersive and compelling option for those who enjoy the open-world survival genre. Blackfrost The Long Dark 2 presents a more comprehensive take on the survival genre with its harsh natural conditions and isolated atmosphere. As you move forward in the freezing cold of the north, you must contend with hunger, fatigue, and environmental threats all at the same time. The expanded map design includes not only the wilderness, but also abandoned settlements and new regions waiting to be explored. While resource management and strategic planning form the foundation of survival, changing weather conditions constantly require you to remain cautious. This sequel, which can be experienced solo or in co-op mode, takes the open-world survival experience to a deeper and more challenging level. Grand Theft Auto 6 takes the modern open-world concept to the next level with a larger and more detailed city design. The state of Leonida, encompassing Vice City and its surroundings, expands the sense of exploration freedom with diverse areas ranging from dense urban life to rural regions. The story centers on the crime-driven journey of Lucia and Jason, while the dynamic mission structure and side activities add variety to the experience. Advanced AI systems and interactive environmental design make the world feel more alive and responsive. GTA 6 brings together a strong sense of freedom and crime-themed storytelling, preparing to redefine the benchmark in the open-world genre. Nioh 3 advances the action role-playing experience by combining the series' signature challenging combat system with larger and more interconnected regions. Set in a dark atmosphere inspired by feudal Japan, you can blend samurai and ninja styles while engaging in reflex and strategy-focused battles against yokai threats. Compared to the previous games, the map design offers greater freedom of exploration, adding variety to progression. Deep skill trees and an extensive equipment system support character development. With its high pace and demand for technical mastery, Nioh 3 promises a satisfying experience for those who enjoy a true challenge. Chronicles Medieval, where you can step into the harsh and chaotic atmosphere of the Middle Ages, draws attention with its open-ended progression system. By creating your own character, you can rise from an ordinary beginning to a position of power, shaping your path between diplomacy, trade, and warfare. The alliances you form, the decisions you make, and the reputation you earn directly influence how surrounding NPCs approach you. Across the expansive map, you can lay siege to castles, command armies, and shift regional balances of power. With its large-scale battle structure and sandbox progression system reminiscent of the Mount and Blade series, the game brings together strategy and role-playing elements, offering a strong alternative for those seeking a medieval-themed open-world experience. Chrono Odyssey brings a fresh perspective to the open-world online role-playing genre with its time-centered design. Developed using Unreal Engine 5, its vast and seamless world is home to diverse biomes, dangerous creatures, and regions waiting to be explored. The combat system relies not only on reflexes, but also on time manipulation mechanics, allowing you to slow down specific moments and gain a strategic advantage. Quests, dungeons, and large-scale boss battles support character progression while emphasizing team-oriented gameplay. With its visual strength, time-based combat mechanics, and expansive open world, Chrono Odyssey stands out as a noteworthy title for those seeking an online RPG experience and is one to keep a close eye on. Permafrost offers an open-world survival experience set in a completely frozen world after a global catastrophe. As you progress through ice-covered city ruins and abandoned settlements, cold, hunger, and limited resources pose the greatest threats. Building shelter, stockpiling fuel, and preparing for environmental risks are among the essential requirements for survival. The dog companion who accompanies you during exploration provides support while also easing the sense of isolation. Whether you advance alone or in co-op mode, Permafrost promises an intense and atmospheric experience for those who want to struggle against harsh natural conditions. Outward 2 is the sequel to the adventure-focused open-world RPG that drew the attention of fans of the first game with its distinct atmosphere and gameplay style. Players can experience resource management, survival, and exploration elements together in the Ori region, surrounded by harsh natural conditions and formidable enemies. This structure aims to create a realistic sense of adventure, far removed from traditional power fantasies. Navigation and awareness of environmental dangers are essential when progressing across the map, as there are no convenient systems such as fast travel or marked objectives. Combat and preparation require a more thoughtful approach. Setting up camp, adapting to weather conditions, and strategic planning are among the core components of survival. The shared two-player co-op mode allows players to travel together and overcome difficult challenges. Outward 2 delivers a rich, open-world experience that blends adventure, survival, and role-playing elements. Witchbrook combines a wizarding-themed open-world experience with elements of life simulation. Set in the seaside town of Mossport, the game integrates academic education, social relationships, and daily activities with exploration. You can freely roam the city streets and surrounding natural areas, develop your magical abilities, and create your own life routine. Time cycles, seasonal changes, and character interactions bring the world to life. Playable alone or with friends, Witchbrook offers a unique atmosphere combining open-world exploration and social RPG elements. Light No Fire stands out as an open-world experience developed by Hello Games, the studio behind No Man's Sky, reinterpreting the concept of exploration on a single massive planet. This procedurally generated world expands the sense of scale with mountains, valleys, oceans, and diverse climate regions that you can traverse seamlessly. You can build your own settlement, gather resources, and develop strategic solutions against harsh natural conditions. Thanks to its multiplayer structure, it is possible to share the same planet with other players and embark on a journey of exploration together. With its focus on freedom and discovery, Light No Fire carries the open-world concept to a more holistic dimension. Outbound combines the open-world exploration experience with a sustainable living theme. Setting out with a camper van, you can design your own mobile living space and establish production systems using the resources you gather. Utilizing solar, wind, and other natural energy sources to power your vehicle and equipment becomes one of the core elements of progression. You can freely travel across a vast map featuring diverse landscapes and build a setup that harmonizes with the environment. Whether experienced solo or with friends, Outbound offers a distinctive atmosphere with its open-world exploration and building-focused structure. Windrose combines sea and land exploration with its pirate-themed open-world structure. You can freely roam across a vast procedurally generated map, set sail to new islands with your ship, and gather resources in different regions. Base building and crafting systems support progression, while the threats you encounter require you to remain constantly prepared. In addition to PvE encounters, there is also the opportunity to interact with other players. Whether experienced solo or in co-op mode, Windrose offers a dynamic open-world experience that brings together a pirate atmosphere with a sense of free exploration. The Blood of Dawnwalker is an open-world action role-playing game that blends the dark atmosphere of 14th century Europe with Gothic fantasy elements. Players take control of the character Cohen, who struggles with both his human and vampire sides, embarking on a challenging journey to save his family in the shadow-ruled kingdom of Vale Sangora. The world responds to the player's choices through powerful enemies, supernatural beings, and deeply crafted narrative systems, enriching the story through these interactions. The day and night cycle affects character abilities, enemy behavior, and gameplay dynamics, requiring the development of different tactics. The detailed environments and distinctive atmosphere created with Unreal Engine 5 make the Blood of Dawnwalker a compelling option for players who enjoy dark fantasy.
You'll finally pay! You came to me, Tobias! I'm not... Shit! Listen to me! No more! Your eyes!
Gothic Remake reinterprets the classic open-world role-playing experience with modern graphics technology and updated gameplay systems. The colony atmosphere of Murtana gains a much more vivid appearance through detailed environmental designs and improved character animations. The balance between different factions is shaped by the decisions you make, and NPC characters respond directly to your actions. Challenging combat mechanics and a free exploration structure continue to preserve the series' harsh and realistic tone. Gothic Remake stands as a strong return for those who want to experience the spirit of a classic RPG by today's standards.